Hello, children. Welcome again. We are on the third session of Vedic Maths series. I'm sure you have practiced your earlier lessons. If you have not, please do it today and improve your efficiency. So, today we'll be talking about another sutra, yaavadoonam. Sutra name is yaavadoonam. The English meaning of this sutra is by the deficiency. In this session, we will see the application of this sutra to addition. Okay, so we are pretty familiar with this table, right? 1 and 9 makes it a 10, 2 and 8 makes it a 10. So if we extend this, okay, for example, if we take 50 as the base, so 41 and a 9 makes it a 50, right? So the deficiency to make it to the nearest 10, next nearest 10 is what we are looking at here. So 41 and a 9 makes it a 50. 42 and 8 makes it a 50. So if we further take another example, so if you take 80, right? 71 and a 9 makes it an 80. Okay, so on. Okay, so now let's look at some examples. Okay, before that, so this sutra, what does this help us with? It describes the ability to find the deficiency of the number to its nearest 10. Okay, uh, what is, how do we apply to addition? Let's see, then it will be clear for you. This definition will be clear for you. Okay, so let's add 68 and 5. Okay, so how do we do it? 68 is deficient by 2 to make it 70, right? From where do we take that 2? We can take it from the 5. So if we take 2 from the 5, there is 3 left out from 5, right? So 68 and a 2 made it a 70, and there is a 3 left over. So the answer is 73. Let's look at another example. 83 plus 9. Okay, give it a try. 83 is deficient by 7 to make it 90, right? So if we take out 7 from 9, we have 2 left over. So answer is 92, right? So try this, practice this, okay? So this can be applied to higher numbers as well. For example, I have shown here, if we take 1000 as the nearest 10 for 991, then it is deficient by 9. Okay, uh, same thing applies to any number. Okay, so let's see now how do we do decimal addition with the application of this sutra. Okay, so let's take this example, 4.54 plus 3.26. We see that 4 and 3 makes it a 7. Keep it in your mind. Then let's move on to the decimal part. Okay. Now if we add 54 and 26, we see that there is a 10 over here. 4 and 6 makes it a 10. So 54 plus 6 makes it 60. Then we added 20. So 54 plus 26 is 80. So the answer is 7.80. Okay. Let's look at another example. 4.57 plus 3.86. Again, 4 and 3 makes it a 7. Keep it in your mind. Don't write it down. Then let's move on to the decimal part. So 57 and then 86. 57 and this 7 and the 6, right here. 57 is deficient by 3. So if you take out 3 from the 6, it becomes 60, and adding a the leftover 3 makes it 63, and then we add the 80. So the answer becomes 143. So we can also do the reverse way. We can do 86 leftover, the deficiency is 4 to make it 90, and then if we take 4 from 7, then the 3 leftover makes it 93. 93 and a 50 makes it 143. Okay, and here we see, right, 143, we had only 2 decimals in the problem. We have a 3 in the solution. So 1 has to be carried over to the integral part. So we have to do it as 7 plus 1 and 0.43. The 2 decimals from the rightmost part will remain. So the answer is 8.43. Okay. So let's look at another variation. 18.73 plus 3.87. So when we add up the integer part, 18 plus 3 makes it 21. Keep it in your mind. You can write it down as well in the brackets. Then we'll move on to decimal part. 73 plus 87. There is a 7 which makes it a 10. So 73 and a 7 makes it 80. Then add up the 80. It will make it 160. So we had 21 from integer part. We have to carry over the 1 to 21. So 21 plus 1 dot 60. The answer is 22.60. Okay. Let's look at one more variation of this application. 75.92 plus 77.69. So we have to apply the same left to right, the same by the deficiency formula to the integer part as well. 75 plus 77 as well. Okay. So if we take 75 and the 7 in the next number, we take out 5 to make the first number 80. 2 is left over from there, so it is 82, and then add a 7 to it, so it makes it 152, right? We repeat the same thing for decimal part as well. 92, add an 8 from 9 to make it 100, 1 left over, 101, and then a 60 makes it 161, right? Now the carryover of 161, 1 has to be taken over to the integer part, so the answer is 153.61, right? So try these mental additions. Okay, try to do it in your mind without writing it out on the paper. Add always from left to right. Okay, this is a practice table for application of the 2 sutras we have learnt until now, by the deficiency, by completion, and apply them to decimal addition as well. Okay. So with this, we come to the end of this session. Let's summarize. We learned the sutra yaavadoonam and its application for simple addition. We kept the nearest 10 as the base. We added mentally from left to right, and we applied it for decimal addition as well. Thank you.